In the fast-evolving world of plug-in hybrid SUVs, buyers today are no longer just looking for fuel savings. They want strong performance, long electric range, advanced technology, and of course, comfort for everyday family use. And in 2026, two big names are stepping up to that challenge: the BYD Seal U DM-i and the Hyundai Tucson PHEV. The Seal U DM-i represents BYD's latest push into the global SUV market, powered by the brand's advanced DM-i super hybrid system. It promises impressive electric-only range, ultra-low fuel consumption, and a refined interior packed with cutting-edge digital features, all at a price point that's hard to ignore. Meanwhile, the refreshed 2026 Hyundai Tucson PHEV builds on the success of one of the world's most popular compact SUVs. With a bold new design, updated hybrid powertrain, improved efficiency, and Hyundai's class-leading SmartSense safety tech, it's a proven competitor that continues to push the boundaries of what a plug-in hybrid can deliver. In this video, we're diving deep into powertrains, performance, charging, interior comfort, cargo practicality, technology, safety, and pricing to help you decide which SUV deserve a place in your driveway. So let's get started. It's the 2026 BYD Seal U DM-i versus the 2026 Hyundai Tucson PHEV. This is Parth, and you are watching MotorNation. When it comes to design and overall presence, both SUVs take very different approaches to stand out in the crowded plug-in hybrid segment. The 2026 BYD Seal U DM-i is built on BYD's advanced hybrid platform and carries a sleek, modern look inspired by the brand's ocean aesthetics design language. It has a coupe-like silhouette with flowing lines, a bold front fascia, and aerodynamic efficiency at its core. Size-wise, it's slightly larger than the Tucson, with a longer wheelbase that translates to more cabin space, making it a strong choice for families that prioritize room and practicality. On the other hand, the 2026 Hyundai Tucson PHEV sticks to its bold and distinctive parametric design theme that has made it one of the most recognizable SUVs on the road. The 2026 refresh gives it sharper headlights, a more refined grille, and improved aerodynamics. It's a bit more compact than the Seal U DM-i, which makes it easier to maneuver in tight urban environments. But Hyundai has worked hard to maximize interior space efficiency despite its smaller footprint. In terms of positioning, the Seal U DM-i aims to deliver exceptional efficiency and long electric range at a competitive price, while also pushing premium features into a more affordable bracket. The Tucson PHEV, meanwhile, leans into Hyundai's global reputation for reliability, advanced driver assistance systems, and strong value retention, giving it a strong edge in established markets. Now, let's really unpack how the 2026 BYD Seal U DM-i and the Tucson PHEV moves you, how far it takes you, and what it costs in fuel and electricity, because here the fine print does matters. The 2026 BYD Seal U DM-i takes a very modern approach to plug-in hybrid technology. It combines a 1.5-liter petrol engine with BYD's signature blade battery and a powerful electric motor setup. Buyers can choose between two different battery sizes, an 18.3 kilowatt-hour pack or a larger 26.6 kilowatt-hour version, depending on the trim. The smaller pack offers around 80 kilometers of pure electric range, while the larger battery gives slightly less in AWD form, about 70 kilometers, but brings more power and performance. When you combine the petrol engine with the electric system, the Seal U DM-i delivers a total driving range of well over 1,000 kilometers, making it a standout for long-distance travel without range anxiety. Performance is also impressive for a family SUV. The front-wheel drive trims, often referred to as Boost or Comfort, deliver a 0 to 100 kilometers per hour sprint in around 8.9 seconds, which is respectable for daily driving and highway merging. But the real star is the all-wheel drive design trim, which combines the petrol engine with dual electric motors to put down around 324 horsepower. This version launches from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 5.9 seconds, which translates to about 5.6 seconds from 0 to 60 miles per hour. Efficiency is another strong suit, thanks to its ability to lean heavily on the electric motor in city driving. The Seal U DM-i consumes as little as 0.9 liters of fuel per 100 kilometers in its most efficient trim. Electric consumption alone hovers around 14 to 15 kilowatt-hours per 100 kilometers in urban conditions, stretching to the low 20s on mixed routes. This means that for most short commutes, drivers could realistically use it almost like a pure EV, only tapping into the petrol engine on longer journeys. On the other hand, the 2026 Hyundai Tucson PHEV takes a slightly more conservative route. It uses a 1.6-liter turbocharged petrol engine paired with a plug-in hybrid system. Its battery pack is smaller, around 13 to 14 kilowatt-hours, which gives an all-electric range of about 30 to 35 miles, or roughly 50 to 55 kilometers. This makes it better suited to shorter daily runs. Though once the battery is depleted, it functions as a regular hybrid, balancing efficiency with the petrol motor. Performance is solid, but not sporty, with around 261 combined horsepower on tap and a 0 to 100 kilometers per hour time in the 7 to 8 second range. That's not as quick as the BYD's AWD trim, but more than enough for everyday use. Fuel economy in the Tucson PHEV is good, though not as groundbreaking as the BYD. With a full battery, short trips can be completed almost entirely on electricity. But once the battery runs out, consumption climbs higher, often in the 6 to 7 liters per 100 kilometer range in mixed driving. Still, Hyundai's strength lies in refinement and predictability. It delivers smooth performance, familiar reliability, and access to a global dealer and service network. So, if you're looking at raw numbers, the BYD Seal U DM-i clearly pushes the limits with longer EV range, ultra-low fuel consumption, and explosive performance in its AWD trims. The Tucson PHEV counters with a tried-and-tested system, balanced everyday usability, and Hyundai's global reputation. It really comes down to whether you want cutting-edge hybrid tech with extended EV capability or a proven PHEV formula that focuses on stability and practicality. Step inside the 2026 BYD Seal U DM-i, and it becomes clear that BYD is positioning this SUV as a modern, tech-forward family hauler with a premium edge. The cabin is spacious and thoughtfully laid out, designed to maximize comfort for both driver and passengers. High-quality soft-touch surfaces, contrast stitching, and ambient lighting give the interior an upscale feel, while the large glass areas create an airy and open atmosphere. The Seal U DM-i's front seats are wide and supportive, with options for heating and ventilation depending on trim level, and the higher-spec design variant even offers powered adjustments with memory functions. In the rear, passengers benefit from generous legroom and headroom, making it comfortable even for taller occupants on longer journeys. Cargo space is practical as well, with a boot capacity of around 552 liters, easily expandable by folding the rear seats flat to accommodate bulkier items, ideal for road trips or family use. Technology is where BYD truly flexes its muscles. Dominating the dashboard is a large rotating infotainment display, measuring up to 15.6 inches on higher trims, which can switch between landscape and portrait modes at the touch of a button. This display runs BYD's latest D-Link operating system, offering fast response times, customizable layouts, and a suite of connected apps. Over-the-air updates ensure the system stays fresh with new features long after purchase. A digital driver's display complements the central screen, delivering crisp graphics for speed, navigation, and energy flow. Higher trims also add a head-up display for extra convenience. Connectivity is fully modern, with 5G support, wireless Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto, Bluetooth, and multiple USB-C charging points for all passengers. Audiophiles will also appreciate the premium sound system upgrade available in the top trims, designed to deliver rich, immersive audio quality. Now, stepping into the 2026 Hyundai Tucson PHEV, the experience feels a bit more familiar, but no less comfortable. Hyundai has refined its formula for interiors, balancing practicality with user-friendly technology. The Tucson PHEV offers a clean, minimalistic cabin layout, with a focus on ergonomics and easy-to-use controls. Materials are solid and durable, though slightly less flashy compared to the BYD, favoring soft plastics, quality fabrics, and leather upholstery, depending on trim level. The seating is supportive, with heated front seats, standard in many markets, and optional ventilation available on higher trims. Rear seat comfort is excellent for a compact SUV, with good legroom and recline functionality, making it family-friendly for longer drives. Cargo capacity comes in at around 558 liters, which is nearly identical to the BYD, and expands significantly with the rear seats folded, giving it the flexibility needed for active lifestyles. In terms of technology, the Tucson PHEV features a central 10.25-inch touchscreen display paired with a fully digital instrument cluster, creating a modern driver environment. Hyundai's infotainment system is known for its intuitive menus, fast response, and reliable smartphone integration through Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, though it remains wired in some regions. Higher trims bring in premium audio from brands like Bose, enhancing the listening experience. The Tucson also features wireless device charging, multiple USB ports for front and rear passengers, and Hyundai's BlueLink connected services, which allow remote functions like preconditioning, locking, and charge scheduling through a smartphone app. When it comes to safety, both the 2026 BYD Seal U DM-i and the Hyundai Tucson PHEV come prepared with impressive protective technology, but they deliver it in slightly different flavors. The Seal U DM-i takes a very modern, tech-driven approach. Even the standard model rolls out with BYD's latest advanced driver assistance suite. You get adaptive cruise control that works smoothly in both city and highway traffic, lane keeping assist that actively nudges the car to stay centered, and automatic emergency braking that can detect vehicles, pedestrians, and even cyclists. A full 360-degree camera system makes parking and tight urban maneuvers effortless, and ultrasonic sensors help the SUV detect obstacles from all angles. Step up to the higher trims, and the Seal U DM-i unlocks even more futuristic features like traffic jam assist, which lets the car practically drive itself in slow-moving traffic, rear cross-traffic alert with auto-braking to protect you when reversing, and a driver attention monitor that keeps an eye on drowsiness or distraction. What's clever is how these systems integrate with BYD's hybrid drive. The car always feels stable and predictable whether running on battery power or in hybrid mode, giving drivers confidence in all situations. Hyundai, on the other hand, leans into its reputation for making safety feel intuitive and family-friendly in the Tucson PHEV. Hyundai's SmartSense package comes standard on all trims, meaning you don't have to pay extra for core protection. Forward collision avoidance assist not only stops for cars, but also for pedestrians and cyclists. Lane keeping assist and driver attention warning make daily commutes safer, while adaptive cruise control with stop and go and highway driving assist make long journeys far less tiring. The Tucson PHEV also stands out with family-focused features like Safe Exit Assist, which prevents passengers from opening a door into oncoming traffic, and Rear Occupant Alert, reminding parents to check the back seats before walking away. Higher trims push the envelope further, with a surround view monitor for a bird's-eye perspective when parking, and Parking Collision Avoidance Assist, which can automatically apply the brakes to prevent fender benders. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 BYD Seal U DM-i and the Hyundai Tucson PHEV take slightly different approaches, reflecting the markets they're designed to win over. Let's start with BYD. The Seal U DM-i is positioned as a high-value plug-in hybrid SUV, undercutting many established rivals. The range begins with the Comfort trim, expected to land around 37,000 euros. Even at this entry level, you don't feel shortchanged. You still get BYD's DMI hybrid system, a generous 70-plus cam electric-only driving range, and core features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and a high-resolution infotainment screen. For families wanting a budget-friendly plug-in, this makes the Seal U immediately appealing. Move up to the premium trim, priced closer to 41,000 euros, and things start feeling more upscale. You'll see interior upgrades with higher quality materials, improved connectivity, and more advanced driver assistance functions. For many buyers, this sweet spot balances price and equipment. At the top of the BYD lineup sits the luxury trim, reaching just over 45,000 euros. Here, BYD throws in everything it has to offer: a panoramic roof, premium audio, leather seating, expanded ADAS features, and the most refined finishes. It's still priced below many European competitors, yet delivers a near-luxury ownership experience. Now, shifting over to Hyundai, the Tucson PHEV carries a higher price tag, but with it comes Hyundai's global reputation, wider dealer network, and a more familiar badge in European driveways. The base PHEV trim starts at around 45,000 euros. This already gives you a strong package. The efficient 1.6-liter turbo PHEV system with around 60 kilometers of electric-only range, Hyundai's SmartSense driver aids, dual-zone climate control, and an intuitive touchscreen system. Climb to the executive trim, priced closer to 48,000 euros, and you get larger alloy wheels, premium upholstery, a digital cockpit with enhanced infotainment, and additional safety tech that makes long-distance driving more comfortable and secure. Finally, the ultimate trim tops the Tucson PHEV lineup at just over 51,000 euros. This brings every available feature into the mix: ventilated and heated front seats, a panoramic sunroof, advanced navigation with real-time updates, and the most comprehensive suite of comfort and tech Hyundai offers in the Tucson family. So, what's the takeaway when comparing the 2026 BYD Seal U DM-i and the 2026 Hyundai Tucson PHEV? If you're looking for maximum value for money, the BYD is the clear winner. It undercuts most rivals on price, delivers impressive real-world electric range for daily commuting, and packs in a long list of standard features even at the entry level. For families who want to step into the plug-in hybrid world without breaking the bank, the Seal U DM-i makes a very compelling case. On the other hand, the Hyundai Tucson PHEV is all about refinement, familiarity, and long-term trust. Yes, it's more expensive, but with Hyundai's polished interiors, advanced SmartSense safety tech, and a dealer network that stretches across Europe, it's a safer bet for those who want peace of mind, premium features, and strong resale value down the road. And that wraps up today's comparison. Which one would you put in your driveway? The bold new challenger from BYD or the tried and tested Hyundai Tucson PHEV? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to MotorNation for more in-depth car reviews and comparisons, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.